Vini is the most improved player in the last 10 years. The team, nobody thought that this guy, from jump, based on his age, would be this extraordinary. They are primed to say what's up. Because I do believe that there is a strong chance one of these guys could potentially win that Ballon d'Or. Because if PSG had actually done something and made the final, then you'd have to put your boy Kylian up in that piece. But they wet the bed, they screwed up, they bricked it, and now we're now left with your boy Vini and Jude. And the Ballon d'Or is definitely about PR and everything, but I do feel that the fact that they're both on the same team, they've both had an amazing, outstanding season. They've already got a trophy under the belt in La Liga, and they are heavily, unless a miracle upon all miracles, unless the football gods in every single Milky Way combine with their combined strength to create the greatest footballing miracle of all freaking time. We are assuming that Real Madrid are going to win that 15th UCL and dunk on Dortmund at Wembley. I would argue forget it. Vini is the most improved player in the last 10 years. I can't think of any player who started here and is now here. At a point, I was like, okay, this is a bit-time squad player who's going to probably fall by the wayside and might be like a worse version of like an Odegaard, discarded by Real, ended up in just some like random team. But he walked out, he went from being like he's too raw to, I believe he's the best player in the world right now. What Cristiano was for Real Madrid way back when is what Vini is for this team right now. As in, this is the guy that is going to help us win games. This is a definitive factor to help us see what's up. And he has stepped into that main character role amazing. Because remember, we all thought that he needs Benzema. He needs Benzema. He's Benzema's side chick. Benzema work well. Benzema's like a big bro to him. Benzema's gone. And just like that, he has easily, completely just stepped into that main character role with absolute ease. With absolute amazing, superb ease. So again, I don't apologize for what I said. Puts me back at that time when we saw that guy dribbling aimlessly, running the ball out of line. I would say the same thing that I said, that, bro, this dude ain't going nowhere, bro. This guy ain't no freaking Brazilian. This ain't no Arnana on Neymar. But he improved. There's no shame in being proven wrong. Like, people say, oh my gosh, play the receipts. I have no shame in being proven wrong. I'm happy to be proven wrong. Shout out to the dark skins, Brazilians. I'm happy to be proven wrong. I'm happy, because it doesn't matter. I still win as a football fan because I still get to watch an amazing, outstanding football player that gave birth to Fernandinho. Jude Bellingham over-delivered. That may sound crazy based on how much was paid as well. Look at how much was paid. That's what we expected. No. Yes, 100 mil, 200 mil. Nobody expected Jude Bellingham to do what he did this season. No. Okay, good quality help the team. Nobody thought that this guy, from jump, based on his age, would be this extraordinary on a good level. No one thought that in his debut season, Jude Bellingham would score the winning goal in both El Clasicos. No one thought that. So what he's done has been superbly amazing. Yeah, he's teetered off a bit towards the end, but looking at the whole storyline and everything, he's been freaking amazing. He's been absolutely superb. And we know he's got the PR with him. We know he's got the laureates. And I feel that a Ballon d'Or for him could set the stage of he could now define a generation of players. England have never had a player like this that could potentially define a generation. Rooney was almost that. Rooney, the closest thing to this was Rooney. Like, Rooney could have been the head of his generation because Rooney was generally one of the most talented players of a generation. I wasn't his biggest fan. I didn't think he was that good, but I cannot deny that he was insanely talented and he was one of the best players of his generation. I cannot deny that. He was that good. And I think Jude is the same. When you're looking at his generation, the guys around him, he can define this freaking generation. So, but what he's done for Real Madrid, both in the UCL, but specifically in the league, has been amazing. And you have to take this into account. I'm a dude of context. I know I'm a cis, but I'm a dude of context. Debut season, he over-delivered. Because let's keep it a stack, England are going into this Euros as one of the favorites. And Jude Bellingham has been given the number 10 jersey. See, for me, these things are significant for me. Like, see, for you guys out there, like, oh, no. Whoever gets the captain's armband is significant. Whoever gets the number 10 jersey is significant. See, it's like old school football stuff. If you, like, now it's changing now, but way back when, everyone used to wear black boots. If you wore non-black boots, white boots, red boots, blue boots, oh, you had to be a skillful player. So only the skillful players wore non-black boots. Now everyone wears color boots, so it's all messed up now. But similar, you wear that number 10 jersey. Oh, you are the brains of this team. You are what makes this team tick. You are the superstar of this team. So him wearing that number 10 jersey, he's the superstar of this team. Kane is important. Kane is vital. But as important as Kane's goals are, because he is the stats padder, and everyone needs a stats padder. Okay, every team needs a stats padder. Kane has his role as a stats padder, and we need him to stats pad. But for England to win these Euros, Jude has to be influential. If we're not in an international year, I think Vini would be primed to win the Ballon d'Or, if, of course, Real win the UCL. But this is the year of the Copa America. And I believe, and I don't want to believe this, but stats are stats on Wikipedia and what's it called, transfer market stats machines. The streets are saying Endrick is a goal behind Vini. All-time Brazil goals. Endrick started playing for Brazil this morning. Vini has been playing for Brazil for years. This morning, years, 1 goal behind. You do the math. So, Vini is going to figure something out. He's going to figure something out. Clearly, he hasn't clicked into how they say what's for Brazil. And this is my advice for Vini. Similar to what Messi figured out. Although Messi was still balling somewhat, but we always said that, Messi, come on, you're the same. And then he figured it out. What did Messi figure out? He figured out that you have to be a different beast in international football. Club football and international football are not the same. Club football, you can rely on your system. Do you know why? You've trained, drilling, you've trained. So you can rely on your system. International football, there is no system. There's not enough time in the year. The manager does not have enough time in the year for you to fall back on a system. So in international football, you've got to be much more of an individual. He can figure it out. But if he can figure this out and do something special in this Copa America, as well as saying what's up in the UCL, oh, now we're cooking. But he has an uphill battle. To watch the rest of this vid, think about becoming a Tier 1 Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click the join button below the video, here. If you're a mobile phone merchant, just click the join button under the video here. Choose that Tier 1 status and join the Content Crack Addicts family. Peace!